Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Piper, for those of you who don't know, and today I'm going to be doing the What's on my iPhone tag. I have the iPhone 7 in rose gold. I just noticed my phone was upside down. I have the iPhone 7 in rose gold, and if you are interested in what I could possibly have on my iPhone, make sure you keep on watching. Okay, so I have the iPhone 7 and it's in rose gold. The time is 10:05, and let me make sure this is screen recording because last time when I did that, this is my second time filming this because it did not want to screen record when I said screen record. Okay, so it's 10:06 p.m. and this is what you see when you first open my phone, and I of course just have phone calls, mail. I have a ton of mail. I never like to go through it like at all, so I will delete it every so often. Calendar, photos, I have a ton of photos including like different types of albums as well because I'm so crazy. Like I have albums all the way from like YouTube thumbnails to pics I need to edit to what I might post. Like I'm insane. Camera, maps, clock, weather. Wait, I don't want to show where I live. So basically the majority of this is just stuff that that comes with your phone when you first get it, like apps, books, TV. Yeah, so mainly all the apps that I use are towards this bottom part of the page, such as Snapchat. Make sure you add me on Snapchat. My Snapchat is piper_jasmine. And then we have Khan Academy, and Khan Academy is super duper helpful for if you just need any extra help for school. So I use it for AP Chem, AP Physics, Pre-Calc. It's just super helpful. I have House Party, which is kind of like group FaceTime, and I like never get on here anymore. And I have my messages, so just people I text. Safari, of course. Then we have music, which the music app is probably one of my favorite apps. Probably my second most used probably my second most used app. I have iMovie, and I definitely recommend you getting iMovie because I could not live without it. Then we have Twitter, and sometimes I use Twitter, other times I low-key forget that it exists. But yeah, I have my Twitter. Make sure you also follow me on Twitter. My Twitter is at Piper Harper with 2 R's for Piper. So I have FaceTime, which it just comes with the app. All of the top rows comes with the app. All of the top rows usually just stuff that comes with your phone. But then I have social, which just has files, and I'm not really sure what that is. We have extras, which is also stuff that comes with your phone. Six Flags, because I have a seasonal pass since I live in Atlanta and have Six Flags over Georgia. 1010, which is a really, really fun game. HBO Now, Google Maps, Waze. 1000% recommend Waze because it tells you where cops are. Like, that doesn't get any better. iMovie, YouTube. I don't even know what YouTube is. I'm not sure why I have this app. Oh wait, I have a YouTube channel, so you should make sure you subscribe. It's Piper Jasmine. Ulta, Sephora, SoundCloud. SoundCloud used to be like my ish in 7th to 8th grade, but now I have Apple Music. But sometimes I do go on SoundCloud when I'm in the mood because some stuff that's on SoundCloud is not available on Apple Music. So I do occasionally still get on this. And yeah, I love my music on SoundCloud. My SoundCloud is piperh.1 because someone stole Piper H. Pinterest, SAT Flash, even though I take the ACT, Shazam, LA Fitness because when I do go to the gym, I have to have my membership card. ViscoCam, which is my #1 like favorite editing app. It just has so many different pictures, and I always edit a ton of my pictures. Ooh, I don't even think I have this picture. I think I deleted this picture, even though I like it. One of my favorite. This is one of my favorite editing apps like ever. This is cute. I'm glad I kept this because I might repost this picture. Tumblr. I love Tumblr. Although I love Tumblr when I remember that it exists, because I don't always get on it and I just forget that it exists. But I love Tumblr so much because Tumblr is basically like its own world, and you only understand this if you're in Tumblr. Like, this is when you can get all sappy in your feels, and people don't care because people relate. So yeah, I love Tumblr so much. My Tumblr page, I used to have an aesthetic to it, but then I kind of just like, now I'm kind of just posting similar vibes, I guess, rather than it all looking nice and flowing together, if that makes sense. But my Tumblr is Piper with 2 R's Jasmine, if you want to follow it. Media app, I don't know what that is, don't know why I have it. Instagram, sometimes I use Instagram a lot, other times I don't. Let me see. So yeah, make sure you follow me on Instagram. It's at, I'm saying a lot, I'm sorry. It's at Piper Jasmine, and I just post pictures here. Hope to get some likes and comments. But yeah, that's my Instagram. Then I have Facebook, which I don't use at all. I have no idea how to use Facebook. All my financial stuff for like my cards, social, again, Dropbox, don't use. Atlanta Bread Company, I can just order my food from here whenever I'm near Atlanta Bread Company, which is just this like restaurant slash cafe. And some places around Atlanta. Google Drive, because a lot of my classes for school are on Google Classroom, and this way everything's just here. If I need to, I can pull it up. Prezi Viewer, kind of pointless because you can't edit your Prezi on there. Quizlet, well, if you are in high school, middle school, or whatever, this app, you need this app. If you don't have it, I don't know how you've been surviving, but this is literally the greatest app of all time because it's so easy to study from. If you're on the go or if you're just laying in bed, you can just study and not get your books out. The Courtney app, like the Kardashians, haven't opened that. Amazon, eBay, YouTube Studio. On YouTube Studio, I'm just able to view all my analytics and comments and all that stuff on my YouTube videos. I can see how my YouTube videos are being discovered, the trafficking sources. I can see my top suggested content, and and I can see search terms that suggest my content. Like to Know It, this app, I think you can just like put in a picture and it can tell you where that outfit's from. Poshmark, don't use. Park Mobile is for, because downtown, if you're downtown and you're park, you have to obviously pay the meter, and you can just pay it on the app. So that's what that is. Make It Plus, if you want to edit. Excuse me. American Eagle, I don't really shop there anymore. Sarah, I don't know. But this is the app where people could just send you compliments. So that's what that is. Ask.fm, it's basically the same thing. I don't ever get on this app, but I just kept it, and I don't know why. Sometimes if I can remember my password, I'll go back in and like just laugh at everything that people sent me. Campus Portal is a way for me to see all of my grades at school. So yeah, that's what that is. Tropical Smoothie, it's just a cafe near me. You get points every time you go. E-news, I don't really get on this anymore because I have Instagram and they kind of just tell you everything on Instagram. Amazon Alexa, because I have an Amazon. She doesn't work anymore. That's why I have the app. And Google Translate, because I used to this was my to-go-to when I took Spanish. Like, I don't even care. I would hella cheat. Not like on a quiz or a test, but if I had a homework assignment or something like that, Google Translate was the go. Facetune, which is another editing app. Campus Portal, again, it's just the website version. Chrome, yep, I don't know what that is. College Hunch is a way for you to search for colleges. If you didn't know, I'm a junior, so next year I'll be applying, and this is just a good way for me to search for colleges, find the average ACT, undergrads, GPA, scholarships, and stuff like that. ACT Prep, I think this is just tutors and stuff for the ACT. Hulu, everyone knows what Hulu is. It's basically like Netflix. GroupMe is kind of like group messages, and I use this for school because not everyone in my class has an iPhone. Mirror Effect, don't know what that is. Later, don't know what that is. Goodwall, have no idea what that is. Desmos is a graphing calculator. Remind is for all the teachers to send, Remind is for teachers to send you messages and stuff and just remind you about things. Airbnb, I'm sure everyone knows what this is. It's kind of just like finding little houses to stay at. Fandango, movies, Moe's, food. Uber Eats, Postmates, basically the same thing. Hopper, have no idea what that is. Pop Tropica. I tend to get on Pop Tropica when I get really bored. And you know what? I'll just play it laying in bed because I literally have no life, so it's like, who cares? But yeah, I'll play Pop Tropica. So, you know, you can go to different places. And it's literally like the computer. It's high-key fun. Planet HS is just a way for me to send any athletic forms or anything for my school to have. Airtime. I'm not really sure what this is. If you can't tell, I have a lot of apps that I don't really use. What is this? I'm not sure what this is. Google Classroom is a way for me to find all my assignments and any messages that my teachers might leave or need us to do. Because my county, they gave everyone Chromebooks, so my teachers created Google Classroom or created like a classroom on Google Classroom, so we do all of our work on there. Followers is a way for me to see all the analytics on my Instagram. So it tells me who I'm following, who are my followers, new followers, who unfollowed me, not following back, who I'm not following back, and all that extra stuff. Glitch is another editing app. It's super duper cool. Let me see. Photo editor. And let me just find a quick photo that I kind of like. Yes, I take like a ton of photos, I know. Okay, I'm just gonna use this picture. Even though this probably isn't like a good example, but you can do all this crazy editing stuff. Like, super cool. Like, that's so fi. Whoa, that's really cool. Yeah, so that's what Glitch is. Pic Collage, I don't use that. Stop, that's a game. Thumbnail, make thumbnails. Even though I don't like the app, I just use it on my laptop. Like, I use something else like PicMonkey on my laptop. Uber, everyone knows what Uber is. Zillow, because I don't know, sometimes I get bored and I like to look at houses of places where I think I would want to live, and I just look at houses and like kind of form ideas of what I would want in a house. So Destinations, my brother has a VR thing and I was just playing around with it. And yeah, so that's really it, all I have on my phone. that's really it that I have on my phone. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe. Make sure you turn on my post notifications because I am doing Vlogmas, and that way you'll stay updated for when I post my next video. So yeah, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.